offense under Reeker. Offense level 1. It makes your pus do more damage. Now follow me real quick. So you see these areas on the like buildings and stuff?
Yeah,
you can climb these. So the only thing you're going to do is him. You're going to stay up here the entire time. You're going to go to the edge. You're going to puke on them, and then you're going to walk back and not ever die, and just let that cooldown keep going. That's all you're going to do all game. You're basically like a sniper. So your puke does damage, and it slows them a lot, and then it stays on the ground. So if you just keep puking over and over again, eventually the entire ground just gets littered with it, and they can't walk across it without getting slowed and damaged. So it's broken. And then my guy, I'm playing as a Crusher. I'm like super tanky, and I can grab them and hold them in one spot. If I'm holding them and you just puke all over them, we can literally kill them with just the two of us.
I'm surprised our other boys aren't talking in here.
Yeah, this is a very broken combo, and I can tell based on what they're doing, they know what it is. They're doing the same thing. That's for them. That's for the people.
We can't do anything?
We can't do anything now. We're literally just waiting. So this is for them.
Well, they better start moving and shit.
Well, I know. So basically when this clock runs out at the top, that's when you can go. If they can see you, you have to be invisible to spawn. So like if you're within their sight line...
We can't upgrade anything right this second, right?
You can. You hit touchpad and then go to upgrades. You only have 50 mutation points at the start though, so you can only do a little bit. You should put it into the Reeker offense. Yes. So for the first round, you just want to keep pouring that. Alright, I'm going down here. I'm going to grab this guy that's solo over here to the left.
What the hell?
There you go. And now just make this guy's dead. This is the ultimate combo. Just get a bunch of tanky guys and then you're just gonna snipe. Oh, he hit me with a stun. He hit me with a stun grenade. I got another guy over here. Good job. Good job.
This is so dumb.
I've got that. Oh, the other guy over there, he's got one of them. My health regen is so broken that they can't kill me. This is the most broken combo in the game. And there we go. So it took us a minute 34 to kill them because they're bad. Now we just have to survive longer than that, and we win round 1. And then round 2 starts. And so you keep upgrading from here. So you're going to have upgrades on the cleaners too. So it's like, but it's separate. So mutation points is only for the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And then on this side, actually there's not really an upgrade system, it's just cards. So I already have a custom deck made for this. If I was you, I would just pick whatever and just get a feel for it. And then after this game, you can probably make a custom. Personally, I found that the best thing to me is to play as Evangelo. He's my favorite. And then I just run almost all of my cards in my deck are mobility based. I just make my guy as fast as possible. And then I have a bunch of like increased like revive abilities. I literally run around, stay alive, and revive you guys. Oh, and my first card, I can carry 2 primary weapons. Fucking dope. Alright, so this is the beginning part, where you can't do anything right now until that timer at your top finishes, and then the scavenger round starts. So as soon as that starts, all of the chests and everything spawn in. The best thing to do is stay separate from everybody else, so that as soon as the scavenger starts, you can be like in your own little area and loot as much as possible. You have a very limited amount of time to loot. And then, but the thing is by the end of the scavenger round, we need to be lumped together. Like we need to all be together. You're not moving.
We're gonna have to evacuate our people. Need your team to hold the line.
Yeah.
There seems to be some unusual insect activity caused by the nests. You better keep
Molotovs over here.
So let's be teamy and stay together.
scavenge any gear you can and prepare yourself.
I need
You don't have
guns.
long.
Oh yeah. That. 47s. Ammo in here.
They're heading straight for you.
Alright, this is about to end, so we all need to start lumping together now. Just go to the randoms and I'll come over there in a second.
Light 'em up.
Big boy. So don't overly focus on commons, mainly focus on the special guys. If you can kill them, they have like a 20-second respawn before they can come back up.
Watch your
So by just keeping their specials down, like that's how you stay alive.
Please ahead.
Harley, watch your fire.
Incoming.
Oh no! I just killed him with a propane tank. That's hilarious. And I just one-shot a big boy from full health.
Wait.
They're probably up there, so just be careful.
Smell or something?
We're 34 seconds away from winning already.
Shrinking.
Alright.
Oh no! Fuck
You get grabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the best items that
I
you
got
can
a
get...
stun gun.
Yeah, I was about to say the stun gun is the best item. So one thing I like about Evangelo, my passive, is that I can break out of those automatically. Like whenever I want. There's a cooldown on it, but I have a card that reduces the cooldown by like 66 seconds.
We already won.
So we're back. Yes. So a good time to stay alive on the first round is about 2.5 to 3 minutes. For the fact that we killed them in 1:34, they just did so bad, that's why it was so easy. We should, I'll say it this way. You know, do you see how it said swarm is growing?
Listen.
Yeah.
The first swarm only lasts for the first minute, and then the next swarm comes, and it's bigger. And so eventually we just get like confined to an area. That's why I was telling you, well, me and those guys, I think the longest we survived was like 5.5 minutes. It got to a point where the circle was like the size of this ambulance. And we were all standing in the center of it. And like still killing them somehow. They said that the best they'd ever done was 6.5 minutes, and I can't imagine. This 5.5 was to the point where we were a lot better than the other team.
I got a hatchet.
If you're hoping for an easy.
Oh, and one of their
looks
people
like
left,
you're
so
out.
now it's just...
You got Ridden coming in hot.
Pretty sure 2 of their people have left.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
have
gonna-
to
it's gonna be-
evacuate our people. Need your team to
Oh,
hold the
yeah.
line.
Ooh, a blue machete. Hell
The
fucking
Ridden
yeah.
have a trick up their sleeve.
Yeah, I run 2
The whole
primary
seems to be
weapons
protected by
because of
what
a
appears
card
to
I
be a
have.
swarm of insects.
So I literally just do,
You should find some weapon crates and ammo on the ground left by the local
Oh,
militia. Make use of them if you need to.
Need that.
10, 5 in a shot. Ooh, yeah.
They're
All
on their way! Get ready!
dirty. Damn, is that not like a...
Heads up!
Hey, here's healing stuff over here too, in case you don't have anything.
That we're all spread out.
Guy right here. Yeah, that's an exploder.
Ow!
Watch when you're shooting.
Well, look before you
In comments. I mean, it's not a bad idea for you to do that, but
Right. There's more here if you want it.
yeah, fuck you.
Watch out, cleaners.
So this is where we get to just survive for as long as we can, because, you know, we're going first. Where are you at, Davis? Come here.
Gotta take care of this.
Wait, did I not hear you? Hey, I did, you just already hurt more.
Oh no.
Let me get you up.
I owe you one.
I'm a medic.
Jim, try using your sights. Get the head.
Come on, girl. You can shoot better than that.
Running low.
I'm hurted.
Here, pain meds. Come get these. Grab them and then you can self-use them.
Yes, you did it.
Gotta patch myself up. Give me a minute.
What the fuck?
Did that hurt? Gotta reload.
Oh, I've got the RPK and I'm ripping. LMGs are so good. I mean, their mobility sucks, so it's mainly good if... Oh, right here behind us. 2 of them behind us. Oh, wow, I got down.
Gonna be in trouble soon.
Swarm is breaking up.
Jim's down.
Thanks, Holly.
Got him. I have an upgrade that increases my reload speed by like 150%.
Out of ammo. I'm sorry. Did that ruin your day?
Oh no!
Running low. Jim.
One round. All right.
You got
Another crusher!
Oh no, I died! I'm permanent dead. Oh no, Davis. You're out of lives too, so if you go down again, you're permanent dead.
Only 2 of you left.
I mean, we're already at like almost 4 minutes, so this is like, we're doing very good. Oh, you're screwed.
Harley's down.
I tried, man!
I mean, you survived for, we got 4 minutes out of it. So now all we have to do is
I
kill
was
them.
using that fucking machete. I got the thing where it heals me whenever I kill
Don't get
somebody.
cocky. This isn't over yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people run like melee builds. I personally don't, because I'm gonna run away and revive and heal people. That's just literally all I do. Like I repeatedly will do the lowest amount of damage. Alright. I'm actually gonna do a retch with you this time. Are you doing big boy?
Yeah.
So when you get to the last upgrade for the offense on the Reeker, you get a 40% cooldown on the vomit. So instead of every 8 seconds, you can do it every, I think it's every 5. And then, you know, it lasts like several seconds. So like, you end up basically being able
But
to do
there's
it. And
max
like,
Reekers. I didn't get it. I've been upgrading
Yeah.
the fucking Reeker.
yeah, so the upgrades are universal for everyone. Your upgrades aren't just for you. The upgrade is for everyone. So like so we're all throwing this into a pool together. That's why when you go through the upgrades, you can see like Tall Boy, Reeker has both upgraded a lot. We're 6 mutation points away from getting the last Reeker upgrade. The guys we're playing with know what they're doing. After we get the last upgrade on Reeker, the best thing to do is to focus on defense for Tall Boy, and then also then just common at that point.
Is there only one of them?
Yeah, the other guys quit. It's gonna be over in here in 17 seconds. Yeah, that was really lame. That is unfortunate. I think they all quit because they knew there was no way they were gonna last for 4 minutes.
Hell yeah, 81.
9 special ridden killed. How much damage as a cleaner did you do?
6515.
Yep, you did more than me. Did 5,600. How much damage as a ridden did you do?
Only 293.
I mean, that's actually a decent amount. I did 341. If you do like 400, that's a lot. Oh, God.
Alright, well, back us out real quick. I gotta go take the dogs out right quick.